now you are going to take up the strains due to this internal pressure on the thin cylinder. So you have already studied what is Hope stress and what is longitudinal stress. So keeping that in mind, you know that due to Hope stress you have got the strain of the diameter. That means Hope stress is acting along the circumference. So you have got, due to Hope stress, you have got delta d by d equal to, due to Hope stress, Hope strain is F by E minus, it is a lateral strain due to longitudinal stress, F naught by ME. If you want to take the internal pressure, you have got minus P by ME. Why I have taken this minus is that internal pressure is always a compressive stress acting on the wall of the cylinder. So you have got F by E minus F naught by ME. If you want to neglect small p because it is very small compared to F and F naught, you can neglect the effect of small p. So you can just rewrite this as F by E minus F naught by ME. Then the next dimensional change is for the length. So that is due to the longitudinal stress, that is F naught. So F naught, due to that you have delta L by L. So the axial strain will be F naught by E minus, due to Hope stress you have got lateral strain. So if you want to substitute the values of F naught and F, it will be PD by 40E minus PD by 2TM. So knowing these Hope stresses, you can find out the strains. Then you have got volumetric strain delta V by V, which is equal to, you already know for a cylinder it is delta L by L plus 2 times delta D by D. So knowing these two values, you can substitute the values here. If you want F, you can substitute PD by 2T, and F naught PD by 40. You can just substitute that, and by substituting you will be getting the equation as PD by 2TE into 5 by 2 minus 2 by M. That is the expression for volumetric strain. So that is the dimensional changes occurring in a thin cylinder. Along with that, you will just see what is happening in a spherical shell, right? What is happening in a spherical shell? It is very simple, because wherever you cut in a spherical shell, it is giving you a circular cross section. So if you take a cylindrical shell like this, say you have got here, say like this is the thickness of the shell, and you have got the internal pressure being acting here. So this will be the internal pressure acting. Yeah, I have just cut this and just shown here. So the stress acting will be like this. Here F and F naught will be acting through this thing. So this will be F. So can you tell me what is the Hope stress developed in this particular case? I have told you bursting force is always equal to intensity of pressure into projected area, right? Projected area means here if you cut in any cross section, it is going to give you a circular cross section. The projected area will be always a circular area. So you will have P into pi d square by 4, right? So what is the resisting force over here? What is the resisting force? This F is acting throughout the circumference, right? So you will have here F into pi d into t, right? Equating this 1 as well as 2, what you will have, similar to your longitudinal stress expression, they are going to get F is equal to PD by 4T, right? So in the case of spherical shell, you are getting PD by 40. Wherever you cut, you are getting a circular cross section. So there is no need to find out longitudinal stress separately. You will have both as the same value. Similarly, there is only in the case of strain, you have got only delta D by D over here, strain of the diameter only. So you will have here delta D by D is equal to, you can find out the strain from this, like F by E minus F naught by ME. But in any case, F and F naught will be same. Similarly, if you have got to find out what is the volumetric strain delta V by V, you already know what that is, 3 times delta D by D. So you already have this particular value. This is nothing but PD by 40E into 1 minus 1 by M, because F is equal to F naught. So by this spherical shell also you can analyze. It is very simple. Please go through the notes once again, and if you have got any doubt, please ask.